Hello my friend, it's John Sony here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get your first website set up, and it's going to be a very simple process. There's not going to be something daunting or anything. It's going to be so simple you're going to be like, this is just really simple. Okay, here's exactly why you number one need a website. Now here's why I'm first mentioning this. As an affiliate, okay, hold on, as an affiliate, when you're promoting somebody else's product, you can send traffic directly through your affiliate link to their capture pages, to their sales letters, to their sales videos, or whatever it might be, directly. And the thing that you're going to miss out on by just sending their traffic directly, like from, let's just say, Facebook ads, directly to the capture page or something, is you're going to miss out on control. You're not going to be able to control any parts of the process that happens. Okay, the one other thing is, if you are, for instance, sending traffic directly from Facebook to their capture page, you're not going to be able to build your list. You're not going to be able to build your asset. Okay, and I mean, I don't want to get into too many reasons into why you need a website. Just get this, that no matter what you're promoting, I always recommend having a website. Okay, because it's going to give you incredible amount of control. For instance, if you have a for instance, if you have written an article or something on this particular person's website, let's just say it's somebody else's blog, and you've written an article and you're directly sending traffic. This is called direct linking. You're directly sending traffic through an affiliate link to the product owner's squeeze page or whatever it might be, through your affiliate link. For instance, like, let's just say you a couple months later you find out that this offer is no longer converting, there's something else that you would now like to promote. Well, you're gonna have to like go back to this blog owner and tell him to change the link and do all this weird stuff, and it's just gonna be a tedious process. Okay, so you always want to have your website, and with the strategies that I'm going to be showing you, you're going to need a website. Okay, because what we're going to be doing is, it's going to be different than the approach 99% of affiliates take. We're going to be creating our own capture page. We're going to be building a relationship where your prospects are going to know, like, and trust you as a leader, and then you're going to recommend them, MTTB or MOB or whatever it might be, whatever product it might be, and that's how you're going to do it. You're going to have a lot more control. You're going to be building your list. You're going to be building a relationship with these people, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there's just plenty and plenty of reasons. One other reason that pops up in my head is this. Like, for instance, on Facebook, if somebody asks you, okay, what business are you promoting or something, or what's your website, you're not going to send them like, oh, my website is www.mytoptierbusiness.com /Ishan Sony 1967843 get started now.php.html or whatever it might be. Okay, you just want to literally send people to, hey, my website is ishansony.com. Okay, and if somebody's asking about My Top Tier Business or something, you could be like, my website is ishansony.com /MTTB, and it just looks a lot cleaner. It's just a lot simpler. I'm sure you guys get this. Okay, no matter what you promote online, okay, if you want to make money online, you need a website. I know there's a lot of people out there that tell you, oh, make money without even having a website and all this crap. But the strategies I'm going to be showing you, they work like crazy because I control every part of the process. I optimize every part of the process. And yes, it's harder than just sending traffic directly to somebody. Yes, it's not the super laid back, sit on your chair and whatever type of way. It's not the lazy way or whatever, but it works like gangbusters. It makes me 10 times more money than these quote unquote lazy people who just don't want to put in any work, and at the end of the day, you're not going to have any control if you go that route. Now, I'm going to get off that tangent and let's get into action mode now. Okay, so here's what you need to set up your first website. You need domain name and you need hosting. A domain name is like a www.com. Okay, so for me, it's www.ishansony.com. Now, you can buy as many of these domain names as your heart desires. Okay, now a hosting account is like a place to host each of these domain names. Okay, each of these domain names, you're gonna need, like, there's gonna be like disk space and all this stuff required. I'm not gonna get into the technical aspects because I don't know myself, but basically, like, if you were to think about it, a domain name is like, uh, let's just take an example of a car. A domain name is like a car, and hosting is like gas for the car. Okay, so you need both things to run your car smoothly. Okay, so you need hosting to make sure your websites are running well and everything's taken care of, and they're running at the speeds that you should look for. And here's why. Here's some of the things that you need to look for in a hosting account, okay, and a domain name and all these different things. One thing you want to be looking for is server uptime. What that means is how much your website is going to basically be online. Okay, you can't have your website. The fantastic thing about an internet business is your website's going to be online 24/7, getting leads, traffic, and sales for you. But you can't have a website that goes down, like, for an hour every day or something, because you're going to miss out on lots of money, right? You need something that's reliable, something that's consistent, where the website almost never goes down. Okay, and by almost never goes down, you want to have like 99.7% or more uptime. Okay, like you want to make sure that every time somebody goes on your website, not only is the website popping up, but it's popping up fast. Okay, one of the things, especially if you're doing like SEO or any of these strategies, like when you're approaching Google and Facebook and all these different traffic strategies, one of the things you want to be looking for is that your website loads up fast. Okay, you can't literally have people waiting 10 seconds till your website loads. It's gonna affect your conversions like crazy. Just to quickly, before I get off this, there was a time when I literally sent I think 300 visitors or something to a page, and the page was always converting well, but for some reason it just, like, I got like 3 leads from this, and I knew the traffic source was good and reliable, so I was really surprised at why this was the case. Back then, I was using a crappy hosting account. Okay, I was being, and this was years back, but I was being too cheap and stupid to go out there and find a good reliable host that's gonna host my website where the thing is gonna load up fast and it's just gonna make things a lot better. So you want to have something that has these features. Okay. One of the other things is you want to make sure that you're able to host multiple domain names on this same one hosting account. Okay, and these things are called add-on domains. Okay, right now I have like what 10, 15, 20 websites being hosted on my hosting account. Okay, so you need something with that specific feature. And the biggest one for me personally is tech support. Okay, I'm not some techie guy who knows like SQL and cron job and all this technical jargon and stuff like that. Okay, I'm just an internet marketer. I don't like to deal with the technical stuff. I like to give a, when I have a problem when it comes to technical stuff with my hosting domain or whatever, I like to pick up the phone and tell the guy, yo, here's exactly what's going on. This is the problem that I'm facing. How do I solve it? Just solve it for me, because I don't want to waste 30 minutes of my time figuring out how to do this. Okay, that's just how I like to roll. So the number one thing for me is tech support. I need people who, when I call them, they're not going to put me on a line for 2 hours and with some music and stuff. I'm sure you've been through that process. It's just stupid, in my opinion. So you need tech support that's going to help you every step of the way. Okay, and obviously it needs to be at a reasonable price. Okay, goes without saying. Okay, so here's what I recommend. Here's the host that I recommend. It's called Bluehost. Somewhere below this video, you're going to find my link to sign up for Bluehost. Yes, that is my affiliate link, and when you join, I'm going to make a bunch of money, but this is the best company that I've found out. I've been using them for years. They're completely awesome, and the number one thing about them is their support is cool. Okay, you can literally pick up the phone anytime you have a problem with any of the technical stuff, okay, and you can pick up the phone, talk to a real person that's going to help you to just solve that problem in the quickest, easiest, fastest way possible. And I'm sure that's what you want. Okay, you don't want to be fiddling around for 30 minutes to 1 hour dealing with some crap that you have no clue about. Okay, so you're gonna come to a page that looks something like this, and it says hosting account is as low as $3.95 a month. Okay, and it's like that's nuts. Okay, that's just crazy. And let me just, what you want to do is you want to go to this website. If you want, you can read this stuff, you can click on features and stuff, but half the crap, if you're not a technical person, half the crap's not even going to make sense. It doesn't matter. Trust me, I've done my research. I've had my fair share of pain, and that's when I figured out a simple company like this. Their support's awesome. Click on sign up now. And okay, you have two options. Okay, you can either you can already have a domain name that's you want to transfer to Bluehost or something, if that's what you want to do, or you're going to register a new one. Okay, so for instance, I'm just going to write here, and what you want to do is you want to have a domain name that's going to either you want to have it like yourname.com, or either you want to have something that's a little attractive. Okay, one of the domain names I have, obviously this is where my blog is located, is ishansoni.com. okay, which is yourname.com. One of the other ones I have is I have so many that I don't even remember like half of them, and I don't even use some of them. But one of the ones I have is rapidwealthcode.com. Okay, and one other thing that I'm gonna say is you always want to have .com, just for credibility purposes, because it just sounds stupid to me when somebody buys like something .us or something .ca or something. It just doesn't look good to me. It just looks like this person didn't have like $5 extra to spend to get a decent website. .com is the most frequent one used. .com is the one your prospects are most used to hearing, so it's the one you want to use. So let's just say the domain name I'm going to register right now. Let me just come up with something. Let's just say online income secrets, and this is going to be taken. So you want to be searching for something, and this one's going to be definitely taken because it's so common. It says the domain online income secrets is not available, and they're going to recommend like best like online income secrets.us and stuff. You don't want to be getting that, so I'm going to be searching for something else. Online income okay, blueprint online income. I'm just coming out with something, okay, because I just want to search something for now that's just available, okay, because I'm just giving you an example. You can spend like a good 90 seconds or to come up with a really decent domain name that you want to drive traffic through. So online income business blueprint.com, which is a little bit long, I'm going to admit, but for now, whatever, okay, I'm just showing you an example. What you want to then do is you just want to fill out all this stuff, and one thing that I will say is they're going to recommend you all these different options. To be completely 100% honest with you, I don't even know what half of these options are. And I personally, when I signed up, I didn't take any of these options, and it didn't make any difference. And even if it did, I'm not sure about what difference. Like Site Backup Pro, by the name, it sounds like they back up your website or something. I'm not sure, but if you want, you can get more details about this. But basically, these things are not mandatory, so you can get them if you want to, or whatever you want to do. Now you just want to fill out your information. There's a 36-month plan, which is $3.95 a month. That's $4 a month, which is like what, 10 cents a day or something stupid. There's a 24-month plan, 12-month plan. Just decide whichever option you want to have, and there you go. Okay, everything is self-explanatory. And one thing that I'm going to say is if you have any questions about any of this stuff when it comes to setting up your Bluehost account, okay, here's the number. Okay, give them a call. Okay, before buying, if you want to check out their support and everything, give them a call first when ordering. Okay, their number is right here on your screen. When you go to the website, you're going to be able to find it out. They also have live chats. If you want to talk to somebody over chat, you can do that as well. Just ask them any questions, whatever you may have in your head. Okay, and they're going to help you along with it. Just tell them that I'm an internet marketer, I'm an affiliate marketer, I promote a bunch of people's stuff, and whatever. I'm just looking to get a domain name, and this is the first time I'm setting up my website. I don't know much crap about setting up websites, so can you help me? And the guy's gonna help you. Okay, simple. And then you want to punch in your credit card details, all that stuff. Click on next, and there you go. Okay, it's as simple as that. As soon as you sign up, you're going to get a cPanel login. That's what it's called. It's going to be called, you're going to get a login where you're going to be able to log into a control panel. That's what cPanel means, where you can manage your domain names and manage your hostings and all this different stuff. Now, one thing that you want to do, I'm going to log into my Bluehost account right now. So just give me a second. Your cPanel is always going to be your main website that you buy, okay, / cPanel. So for me, the domain name that I got through Bluehost is ishantsoni.com. So it's always going to be this / cPanel, and I'm going to log in right now. And my username and password is probably going to be already saved because okay, it's right here. Okay, and they're going to give you a login and all that stuff, so you're going to have that. And when you log in, you're going to have a control panel that looks something like this. Okay? Just going to wait for this thing to load, and you're going to have all these different options. And somewhere down the line, we're going to be using the cPanel to create your website and your blog and whatever you want to do, right? But the one thing you want to do is you want to click on domains. Okay, domains or website, I forgot. Okay, and as you can see right here, Okay. This is gonna have all the different sorts of domain names that you have bought. Okay, so as you can see, I've got plenty of those, and some for different markets and stuff like that. Okay, but basically, let me just take like for instance the which one do I want to take? Okay, ishansoni.com, as you can see right here. Let me just give me a second here. Okay, so you're gonna have, okay, I don't even need to, hold on, just give me a second. Okay. Okay, do not renew and all this stuff. Let me click on something that's unassigned. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure exactly what process happens when you have just ordered a completely new domain name through Bluehost. But I'm pretty sure that they don't assign. You're gonna buy it through Bluehost, so I'm not sure if they're gonna assign what's called your hosting account to your domain name or something. So what you want to do, and here's what I recommend, okay, because I don't know the technical stuff of what happens when you buy a new domain name through them. I'm not 100% sure on that process, and I should have done my research or whatever, but that's okay. They have a fantastic support, and they're probably going to be able to help you a lot better than I could. What you want to do is you want to contact them. So as soon as you get your cPanel login, you want to call them, or even before you do it, okay, ask them this question. Okay, and let's just say that I just ordered ishansoni.com through Bluehost and I just got my cPanel login. You want to pick up the phone, call these guys, and ask them, okay, I just got my domain name and hosting through Bluehost. I want to assign my domain name to my hosting account. Okay, that's what you want to tell them. I want to make sure that my domain name is assigned to my hosting account, because some people like I'm not sure if Bluehost does this or whatever. Some do it automatically, some don't do it automatically, because sometimes you can buy a domain name through elsewhere and you can have a different hosting account, so it can make a difference. So what you want to do, again, I don't want to confuse you or anything, but this is the question that you want to ask. Let me make it super simple. Okay, I want to assign my domain name to my hosting. Can you help me with that, please? That's what you want to call up the person and say, and they're going to help you with it. As soon as that's done, fantastic. Action step complete. Okay, so go out there, do this right now. Contact Bluehost, get your domain name and hosting account, assign them with each other, and that's that. Okay, easy peasy. It's not gonna, trust me, it's gonna take you like, as long as it takes you for you to order, that's how long it's gonna take, and the guy's gonna show you exactly how to assign, or he's probably just gonna do it for you. If you just ask him, okay? And there you go. That's that, okay? Very, very simple. With that being said, that's a wrap for this video. Quick one. And just go out there and do this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.